Good morning. Welcome. I'm just going to adjust things a little bit here. Glad to be landing here with you today to practice some Qigong. Hope you're having a wonderful week and thanks for your patience. I was traveling last week, so if you tuned in, I hope you found a pre-recorded session on the list there, the Qigong playlist to follow along with. And of course, that resource is always available to you, so you can access that at any time. So let's begin to just settle into our practice, returning home into our bellies and our breath. You can always anchor ourselves into the present moment through noticing sensations, contact of the feet to the floor. And your breath as it passes through your nose on the inhale and past your lips on the exhale. Bringing that breath into your lower dantian, placing your hand here if you'd like a fingertip pointing towards this space. 2 to 3 fingers widths below the belly button and about 2 finger widths in. Opening the windows to sensation, breath, and presence. And dropping the arms. Let's move into our arm swings, just noticing your stance, adjusting that if need be. Feet about shoulder width apart as you continue to inhale and exhale through the nose, out the mouth, clearing and warming the joints. Returning to stillness. Letting go of doing, dropping into being. A gentle arm swing, twisting the spine. And returning to stillness once again. The spaciousness of your breath. Spaciousness of this simplicity, non doing, setting down your striving, processing, and just be. Arms to the side, and let one swing in front, one behind. And the arms fall into the side of the body when you're ready. And our final arm swing, tapping the shoulders and lower back. And returning again to stillness and breath. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale as you pull up to the crown of the head. Tailbone is long and heavy to the earth. Just warming up the neck, gently landing here with your awareness. We'll look over the shoulders, gliding along the cervical axis, feeling spaciousness in the vertebrae. And then ears to shoulders. Full circle, supporting your neck. Don't want to feel any pinching or crunching. Active spine, lifting through the crown, tailbone reaching. Returning to center, let's move our awareness and breath, movement into the shoulders. And reverse, greeting each part of your body with kindness, gratitude. Shake it out. Let's do our 3 staccato breaths. In through the nose. Exhale. Shake it out again. Some nice arm circles, continuing to warm up that shoulder joint. Reverse. On the other side, staying present in that Dantian breath as we focus on each part of the body and reverse. And diving into the wrists, gently circling the wrists. Imagining that lubrication, the synovial fluid flowing freely in the joint, reversing the circles. Open and close the fingers, reaching to the sky with your inhale, exhale, coming to the earth. Exhale, the hands come together. And bringing this to the lower back, sacrum, to the glutes. Gentle tapping, waking up the lower back, kidneys. And massaging again, letting the palms rest here, kidney breath. Inhale, expanding the lower back into the palms of your hands as you gently tuck the tailbone. Exhale and release. Feeling the breath from your dantian into the hands and the lower back. Connecting with your inner fire. And we'll bring this around the waist belt. Gentle touch connecting Lumbar 4, your Ming Meng or your gate of life. With your lower dantian, the sea of Qi. Hands resting on your hips will gently tilt forward and back. Inhale and exhale. And small circles. Feeling the support of the earth through the legs, and we'll reverse, allowing this pelvic hinge to move freely and to hang freely. And large circles. And reverse. Coming back to center, let's step into our horse stance, a wider stance. Hands on the knees. Inhale towards the center. Exhale, a gentle twist. Inhale back, and we'll do this to the other side, looking over the opposite shoulder, pushing away at the knee, letting that shoulder drop in as you twist. And we'll come to a flat back. You can bring your stance in a little bit and pulling that belly button into the spine. So activating your core to support the lower back as you sway your spine like a river. Returning to center. Exhale. Let's bend towards the earth. A micro bend in the knees. So don't lock your knees. Maybe lift your toes and spread them wide. Just taking some of those pressure points off your feet. Letting that head hang heavy. You can grab your elbows if you'd like. And let's shake that head. Yes and no. Just loosening up the neck. Releasing the elbows. Bending the knees. We'll slowly roll up. Stacking your vertebrae. Finding the strength in your legs and your stance as we move into our spinal breath. Inhale. Exhale. Rounding the back. Feeling the spine expand and contract with your breath. Feeling the rib cage expand, the lungs filling up fully, and contract back towards the spine, a gentle hug of the spine with each inhalation and exhalation. And letting that breath go, maybe shake out the arms a little bit and bring the feet together. Let's move our awareness into our knees. So hands on the knees, circling the knees and ankles. Just letting your awareness drop in here, centered through the dantian. And reverse. Feeling the connection between ankles, the knees, and the hips. We'll step out Let's thank our knees today as we give them some massage and some warmth, attention. And the other side. Coming back to center, moving into the ankle. So if it's available to you, we'll lift the knee, letting the ankle hang freely, and point and flex, letting go of any tension in the ankle and foot, letting gravity create space, and reverse. Shake that ankle out. Maybe just spend a little more time shaking. I feel like our ankles don't get enough decompression. They're dealing with bearing the brunt of all of the weight and all of the gravity. Our feet are really an amazing design, but it's also a little bit complicated, and there are lots of bones, lots of little places to get stuck. So let's give our ankles and feet the attention they deserve as we lift the other side, gliding through the joint. All the little bones in the feet moving with you. And then really shake it out. And getting into our bicycle legs. And stepping to the other side. And we'll come into stepping lightly. Moving freely, fluidly. Letting go of the rigidity or structures we hold in our bodies through our habits, habits of our minds, habits of our emotions, habits of our movement or sitting postures. Letting that go. And coming slowly back to stillness, finding your stance again. We'll exhale and clap the hands together. Inhale. If you haven't already activated that smile into your practice, and bringing this warmth to the eyes, the darkness. And turning towards the goodness of the simplicity. And coming around the eyes, face, the jaw, and the ears, and then through the scalp. Some gentle tapping if you'd like, around the head. And massaging again, coming to the back of the skull, that occipital ridge. Maybe give it a little extra time here. That cerebral spinal fluid flows up into the brain and back down the spine, coming into the neck. Open and close the jaws gently. And on the throat, chest. You'd like to come across the tops of the rib cage from the sternum to the shoulder notch, using your fingers like a rake. You do this just below the breastbone as well, in the lower ribs. And then let's tap around the belly button using a cupped palm. Continuing our inhalation and exhalation. Really feeling some vibration through the lower and the intestines, the small intestines, the large intestine. And then let's smooth that out. Letting the hands rest here just below the belly button, palm over palm. Releasing your hands, bouncing and shaking, rattling the bones, shaking the leaves, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Letting this vibration, this intention, presence, shake loose anything that's living in the body, structures that need to fall away. Each exhale. And then returning to stillness. Very good. We'll inhale the hands into the air, gathering fresh chi. The light of the universe pouring into your hands, into the crown of your head. We gather this light and wash down your body. Melting and clearing. Moving out the legs into the earth. We'll do this a couple more times. And returning your hands to the belly. Resting here. Releasing the hands, moving into our 10 full body swings, clearing the body. And returning back to stillness. Resting in your lower dantian. Shaking it out. Moving out of our stance for a moment. As we transition now into our inner smile and 6 healing sounds practice, inner alchemy. When you're ready, inhale as you shift the weight to one side. Exhale, stepping out, tailbone into the earth. Inhale up the spine, rolling the shoulders back. Exhale, letting them hang gently. Some space in the armpits. Returning your awareness, intention, and attention to your lower dantian. Easy breath. Just seeing if in this stance for a moment you can let go of effort in the breath. To invite a smile into your practice, feeling the ease of a smile in your eyes, feeling that light ignite, the sparkle of a smile in your eyes. Maybe even turning up the corners of your mouth, letting this pass down through your throat as it softens and opens into a smile into your heart and into the belly. Opening your eyes, we'll begin with our 10 ping chis, our clearing breath. So you inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth, and feeling that belly expand and contract with the exhale. So you're feeling it push against the lower dantian. 10 ping chis. Rolling your shoulders, leading with your elbows. And coming into our lungs, we'll land here, hands on your lungs, looking inside to smile into your lungs. Checking in on your old friends, your lungs, deeply listening. How are you doing today, lungs? And whatever arises, trying to stay in that place of presence, be a container. And just touch whatever's here, allow it to be expressed and known. The healing color is white. If you'd like to visualize a healing white light entering your lungs with your inhale. Exhale, releasing sadness or grief, feeling the lungs relax. Inhale, opening to courage, righteousness. Healing sound is Xia. We say this in a burst. We inhale, Xia, 3 times. Xia, Xia, Xia. 3 ping cheese. Rolling those shoulders forward. Smiling into your lungs as you land here, holding the lungs. Thanking your lungs. We'll say goodbye to your beautiful smiling lungs. Goodbye to the metal element. And we'll move in the creation cycle from metal to water. Hands to the back side of your body and closing your eyes to smile into your kidneys today. Feeling curious. What is the true felt sense of your kidneys? What is your relationship to your kidneys? Loving into your kidneys. The healing color is dark blue. So inhale a mist of healing, dark blue light. Exhale, releasing and letting go of fear, activation in the kidneys. Soften and open into wisdom, tranquility. Healing sound is chui, chui. So we inhale, massage the kidneys, exhale, chui, 3 times. Chui, chui, chui. 3 ping cheese. Roll those shoulders, letting your hands rest here, your kidneys. Staying present through the dantian, turning to the kidneys. Thanking your kidneys, saying goodbye to your smiling kidneys. And the water element will move from water to wood. So hands coming to the right side of your rib cage. Feeling the connection in this cycle, the relationship of the elements, their creations. Smiling into your liver. Healing color for the liver is green. So inhaling a mist of healing green light into your liver. Exhale, releasing, letting go of anger, frustration, holding heat in the liver. And opening to kindness and generosity, creativity, healing green light. Healing sound is sure. Back to the hands in a loose fist. We inhale up. We exhale, sure, bending our elbows slightly into the rib cage, releasing the full breath on the exhale with the hands. 3 times together. Sure. 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 3 pink cheese. Roll those shoulders and landing here, smiling into the liver. Thanking your liver today. So give a little massage. Loving into your liver as we move from wood to fire. So hands to your heart. Smiling into your heart this morning. And just really approaching your heart with a little bit of space to hold whatever arises here, presence and kindness. Not doing anything, we're just being with it, being with your heart. And healing color is red, so if you'd like to visualize healing red light entering your heart, we exhale, releasing and letting go. Feeling the heart soften, letting go of bitter hatred, and blooming and opening into love. The heart's tremendous capacity for love, strength, and energy. The healing sound is Haw, Haw. So we inhale, exhale, Haw, 3 times. Haw, Haw, Haw. 3 pinchies. Roll those shoulders. Hands resting here in your heart. Thanking your heart as you say goodbye. A little massage. I'll move from fire to earth. So hands coming to the left side of your rib cage, closing your eyes and smiling into your spleen and stomach. The oldest of our organs. We begin as these stomachs, taking nutrients from the placenta to grow our structures, digesting, and feeling. Stomach and spleen are feeling organs. Healing color is a golden yellow. If you'd like to inhale a healing golden light into the spleen and stomach. Exhale, releasing worry, letting it go. Anxiety fall to the earth as you move into that solid trust. The earth beneath your feet. Exhale, release. Healing sound is who. We do this just one time. Inhale the right palm to the sky, left palm to the earth. Exhale, gentle twist just at the waist. Inhale, we hold for a count of 10, and then we'll release with who back to the center. One time together. Who. 3 pinchies. Roll those shoulders. And then return to the spleen and stomach, the earth element. The strength of your kidneys, your heart, your liver supporting the stomach as you gently let down and let go of that worry. It's not your stomachs to carry anymore. Doing a little massage as you thank your spleen and stomach, thank the earth element, and we'll do a few triple burner sounds. Inhale. Ah. Ah. Turning to the lower dantian and just resting here for a moment. Your organs shining like jewels, white, deep blue, green, red, and a golden yellow. And releasing the hands, shake out your stance a little bit. Those ankles and knees at rest. As we move now into our 18 movements, cultivation and storage. So when you're ready, inhale as we shift to one side. Exhale, come into your stance. Inhale up the spine, tailbone hanging. Shoulders are relaxed, a little space in the armpits. The center of your gravity located here in the lower dantian. Finding your strong base, knees slightly bent. Pulling up through the crown of your head, a string of light, lifting you to the North Star, tailbone growing heavy into the earth. Balls of the feet, palms of the hands are open. Smiling into your practice today. How effortless can you feel? Can you exist here? On your next inhale, moving into hands, wave like, wave by the lake. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, open your heart at the top of the mountain. Exhale and return. Moving into swinging the rainbow. Inhale and exhale. Centered in your lower dantian. Allowing your breath to move your body. And exhale, parting the clouds to look at the sky. We bend down into a squat, feeling the strength in your legs and glutes, belly button to spine, supporting the lower back, and rolling up the spine. The inhale. Turning to center, silk floating on air. We exhale and inhale. Turning to center, rowing across the big lake. Again, finding that strength in the lower body to support your lower back. Centered in your dantian. Just playing with what it means to move from the sea of Qi. Coming back to center, raising the sun. We inhale, lifting that heel. Exhale to the other side. And coming to center, you're holding a ball, gazing at the moon. Inhale, a gentle toss over the shoulder. Exhale through into the other side. And turning to center, loose fists at the waist, rustling the lotus leaves. Exhale and inhale. Relaxing the hands as they wave like clouds. We exhale, shifting the weight. Inhale. And turning to center, stepping to the side again, weight shifting from one foot to the other, scooping the ocean. Taking your time, moving from your dantian, legs and glutes, and lower belly, engaged, belly button to spine. We'll step through to the other side, scooping the ocean. And stepping through, pushing waves. And we'll come through to the other side. Stepping through again, dove spreads its wings. Coming through. Coming back to center, loose fists at the waist. Dragon emerges from the sea. Arms relax. Wild geese taking flight. Moving into windmills. And we'll reverse. And coming into walking on clouds. Inhale and exhale. Gathering the fragrance of the earth. Pulling it up through the spine. Exhale, letting it settle here in the lower dantian. Sea of Qi. Two more times. Resting here, gathering all of this good energy, forming a small ball underneath your hands. Can you condense it to the size of a walnut? And then we'll expand it, catching it in our hands in front of our bellies. If you'd like to hold your chi ball here, just play with it a little bit. And then letting this come back into the belly. And storing it here. Sealing it in. Small to large circles, reverse large to small. And bringing your hands into a prayer position at your heart, shaking out the legs if you need to. Thanking yourself for showing up to your practice today. Spreading the hands a little wider will share the merit of this practice, our loved ones, our larger communities, expanding this sharing to all humans on the planet, to all living creatures, the planet Earth herself, the elements of the universe, so powerful to come together to form these intelligent beings, planets and stars, celestial beings. We expand this to the Mother Earth, all that she creates, and all that is in the universe, all that exists, holding this in the creative dynamic now, our field expanding to the edges of the universe, and we'll bring this back in. Join it with the small universe within, raising the left hand and open palm, right hand a closed fist, yin and yang together. We bow to our practice today. We bow to all the teachers, the ancestors that came before us to share this wisdom. So grateful to be embodied and awake and alive to experience that knowledge, that potential, the human potential that these practices offer us. So glad that you were able to join me. As always, if you can click the link below to contribute to this offering, it's always greatly appreciated and it's so helpful. Um, you just put my name in the teacher box at the Common Ground website when you donate, Autumn Compton, and I'll get 2/3 of the donation, and Common Ground gets 1/3 of the donation for the operations of the center. So thank you so much, as always, joining us at Matthews Park if you're able to. And so happy that you could join me today and looking forward to seeing you again. Next week, I'll be traveling again on Friday. So summertime schedule is taking me out and about, as I'm sure it is for all of you who are able to travel and be mobile. So um, if you can tune in to a pre-recording, that's great, and I'll be back the following week. So appreciate you all. Thank you for your community. Thank you for to keep coming and joining me and keeping your practice up. And I'll see you soon. Thanks. Take care. Bye bye, everybody.